Hi, I'm Noah. This summer, my wife and I are having twins. So, The Daily Show and Colbert were both on hiatus last week, and Saturday Night Live is done for the season, and even NPR's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me did a rerun last weekend, so it must be time to plug that satirical news hole with a little bit of fetus news. Oh, and by the way, I know a lot of people can't read ultrasound pictures all that well, so I drew little outlines around their bodies and their facial features to make it clearer what you're looking at. Let me know if you think that's like the creepiest thing imaginable.
Hello, welcome to Fetus News. I'm Baby A.
And I'm Baby B. In top fetus news, we're not the only ones swimming in goo.
The Deepwater Horizon oil spill has been expanding for more than a month now. British Petroleum is currently employing the top kill method in an attempt to plug the leak. Isn't it reassuring that our last best hope sounds like a reality show on the Murder Channel?
And speaking of things that exploded suddenly, ladies and gentlemen, Rand Paul.
So since the last Fetus News, we have a new nominee for the Supreme Court. If she is confirmed, Elena Kagan will be the third Jewish member of the court, so expect a lot more dissenting opinions that say, go ahead, see what I can. Dozens of topless women in Portland, Maine staged a protest, saying that a shirtless woman should not attract any more attention than a shirtless man. I agree, said all of the men staring at them. A court in Michigan has ruled that a portable toilet manufacturer cannot call its product, Here's Johnny. However, it will still continue to make the Conan O'Brien shit can and the Craig Kilborn flushable career wipes.
Many single people are now hiring consultants to create their online dating profiles and help them find good matches. These consultants are called dating concierges, or as they're known in Jewish circles, rent-a-yentas.
During a softball game in Ohio, the coach of one team dropped to one knee to propose to his girlfriend, the coach of the other team. Said all the players, wait, you're not both gay?
According to a new survey, 25% of women have reacted with tears to getting a bad haircut. But there is a small percentage that responds to a bad haircut by having 8 children. During Tennessee's Mule Day festivities, a drunk man was arrested for riding a horse into a crowd of people. It's really so disgraceful when something like this happens to ruin the elegance and dignity of Mule Day.
There's a new trend online of dating websites for people with STDs. The least popular of these is, of course, HIV Harmony.
A church in Massachusetts is planning monthly worship services for dogs, which brings us to a Fetus News joke storm. Okay, church services for dogs, and go.
Yeah, it sounds silly, but we know how much dogs love to sit in pews.
It will be the first known services where the priest isn't the only one wearing a collar.
The church is putting the holy water in a toilet.
Dogs who attended services say it's given them a new leash on life.
I'm excited for the collection plate to come back full of dead birds.
They only get their communion wafers after they poop.
Hey, let's see the priests try to molest an altar boy that's been neutered.
A local synagogue tried to do this too, but it turned out the wiener dogs weren't Hebrew national.
You too can accept Christ's love into your life. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
The first commandment has been rewritten to say, I am the Lord thy dog, thou shalt have no other dogs before me.
The first sermon will be about how God created the world in 7 days, which is just one in dog days.
The second sermon will be about the story of Noah's bark.
The third sermon will be about the book of Ruth.
The fourth sermon will be about how Jesus played dead for 3 days.
The fifth sermon will be about how Hooch died for our sins.
And that completes our Fetus News joke storm.
Sorry for spoiling the ending of Turner and Hooch. The rising number of young parents in Brooklyn has led to controversy about couples bringing their babies into bars. I don't know how the story ends, but it's probably blah, 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 slippery nipple. That's it for Fetus News. I'm Baby A, and I'm approaching my birth length.
And I'm Baby B, and I'm shedding my layer of lanugo. Good night.